Today's the day that I lost my firstborn, Gianni. 10 years ago. So why does it feel like yesterday? Or 10 seconds ago? Or 10 minutes ago? My heart still rips into fucking a million pieces. Right now, getting this out, my heart is throbbing, it's aching. Can't explain it. So if you're a mother or a parent, a father or mother, doesn't matter. If you're someone who has lost a child, there are no words. But whatever is left of my heart, it goes out to you. Because I understand the pain is really unexplainable. It's loud, but it's silent at the same time. It's something you really can't put into words, but you wish just one person could understand what it is you feel inside due to the loss of your child. Gianni was only 10 and a half years old when she died. 6 months from her death, she would have been 11. Today, she would have been 21. I always think about what she would have looked like, what she would have became. She was always so smart. She loved to bake. She was the best big sister. She was like a second mom. She was an old soul. She knew how to cook, clean by the time she was 4 years old. She was very respected and well loved and sought after in the family, in her school community. Her teachers loved her. She was always the teacher's pet. When she died, they put a rock in a tree in honor of her. Thought that was beautiful. Shout out to Amistad Academy in New Haven, Connecticut for that. I haven't gone to visit the tree or the rock in years. But every time I drive by the area, I always think of her and them. And you're probably like, why? Why haven't you gone? Because the shit is painful. Honestly. The times that I went to it before, it just kind of dug me in a hole that I was already in, just deeper. And I have been working so hard to get out of that dark hole I was in. Because I want to tell you, when you go through something traumatic, you can either go lower, stay where you at, or go higher. And I decided to go higher because I have another child that's looking at me to be her mom. Gianni has a younger sister that was 4 years younger than her. So I had to be a mom still to my daughter, my youngest daughter, my baby. It was a car crash that Gianni was in. It was a head-on collision. She didn't survive, but her sister and I did. And if I could be real vulnerable, we both wanted to die with her. I wonder why I didn't die. I was the one driving, right? Why didn't I die? My baby asked the same thing. When we think about Gianni, I don't know her thoughts completely. I just know what she tells me. But she tells me she wonders and she wishes sometimes that she would have gone with Gianni or instead. And me too. And what can I say or do about that? Nothing. Just listen. And we both have therapists, but I'm gonna be real with you. I still feel the pain. I don't expect therapy. My daughter doesn't either. We don't expect therapy to make the pain go away. It helps though. It helps to talk through it some days. That was in the beginning when she died though. It's not as intense today as it was then. The conversations about Gianni that come up. Now the conversations are more so about where I am in life now and where I want to go. You know? So I tell my daughter that while she's in her sessions, make sure she being real so she can really heal. I think it's counterproductive and to have a therapist and you go in there lying. How are you supposed to really get help if you're not telling the truth? You know, that's why it's also important to connect to a therapist that you really resonate with, that you feel comfortable and safe with. Anyway, probably around October, into Thanksgiving, into Christmas, and then into the New Year. Because when the New Year comes, also comes the anniversary of the day that Gianni passed away, which is today. I have no clue why I decided to share this with anyone, with you all, whoever's listening. Today, I have no clue. But I definitely needed to release some of it. And that's really just a small portion of what it is I went through. And I'm still going through after the death of my daughter. It's been a lot. It's been real ugly. It's been real raw and really real. It's been disgustingly real. It's allowed me to see people for who they truly are. It's allowed me actually to find myself, to know who I truly am. And I will say that her death taught me what life was. And when she died, I had to go up. I couldn't stay in the hole. I had to try to climb myself out of there. I was kind of jolted into a spiritual awakening, which led me to my mentors, which led me to my healing, which led me to me. I will say I am not a completely different person than I was then, but I'm very different. And of course, I'm still the same at the soul. I still have the same soul that I've had. I've always been a sweetheart. I've always been very, very loving and kind, and I still am. I just have boundaries now. I have boundaries now, and I speak up for myself more now. And I guess that's why I decided to create this video. But I wanted to say, I just wanted to honor you, Gianni. I love you immensely, and I miss you beyond words could ever express. I wish I could just see you again, talk to you again, hear your voice again. Which I do have recordings of you, but just to hear you and see you and feel you live in person, my sweet little ladybug. I can't even put it into words. But I'm so grateful that I was blessed with 10.5 years with you in this world. I love you. And I honestly can't wait to see you again. I know I will. Continue to send me butterflies. Mommy.